All right, in today's video, I got a really great one for you. Now, I am really excited to bring you this because I'm transferring my funds from my Roth IRA and the M1 Finance application, bringing them into Robinhood Investing and using their Roth IRA platform. Now, the reason why I think this is the best move that I can make, and really kind of anybody out there, is because Robinhood, along with a few other platforms, are some of the only brokerages that offer any type of Roth IRA match. Now, typically in your 401k, you might have it employer sponsored where they're going to, match a certain percentage of how much you're investing. Robinhood does the exact same thing. If you have Robinhood Gold, it's all the way up to 3%. I personally do not have gold. So I'm going to be taking advantage of the 1% offer that they have for everybody else. And literally it's just free money. And so if there's anything that I've learned in my sort of finance journey is that if there's an opportunity to earn free money, you don't turn it down. So that's what we're going to be getting into today. Okay, so I can already tell you that in recording this, I've changed my mind about what I'm going to do here. I'm actually going to upgrade to Robinhood Gold because I have a portfolio value in my Roth IRA of $16,594. Now, the reason why I'm going to upgrade, right, is because if you have $16,594 and you multiply it by 0.033%, it's $497.82. Now, if I take out $60, which is what it costs for Robinhood Gold for the year, it's $5 a month. I actually get $437.82. Now, what I would get if I did the 1% match is just about $165. So it's just, again, like that principle I was talking about. Free money is free money. I'm not going to turn it down. And so I'm going to upgrade to Robinhood Gold for this year. And the reason why I have to do it for a year is that's the stipulation they set on the Roth IRA investing. You need to have gold for at least a year to get that 3% match. Now, if I click on the middle button here, it takes me to a Roth IRA. I open it up off screen. It's just a couple quick prompts that you answer. It's really straightforward, not too hard to do. And on the very first screen, you can see that there's a start transfer option. So I'm going to go ahead and click start transfer. I'm going to click get started. And then in here, this is going to give me the option to upgrade to Robinhood Gold for 3%. So I'm going to upgrade to 3% here. Oh, if I do annual, it's even better. I'm going to get $10 extra. Free money is free money. What a principle for this video. This is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and click continue here, review, and go ahead and agree to this. And then now I'm in Robinhood Gold. Now, my general thoughts on Robinhood Gold is there's a lot of features like where you're going to get money interest on the stuff that you don't have invested. I typically just have a high interest savings account, and there's a lot of features as a part of Gold you can just kind of get online for free. Like typically I don't upgrade. The only reason why I'm doing it is I'm incentivized here and getting free money. So I'm going to click continue here, and I'm going to get that 3% match. And now everything looks to be set up, so I can just go ahead and start transferring in. I'm going to consolidate my IRAs into Robinhood, and then transfer your accounts here. Request a full or partial transfer of your assets into your Robinhood account. The cool thing is they're going to reimburse any transfer fees that you have too, up to $75. So I don't know what it looks like from the M1 Finance application. I guess we will find out, but I'm going to go ahead and just keep reading through this stuff. They're going to review assets here. Continue, enjoy your assets in one place. It will typically take about 5 to 7 business days. So we're not going to see those immediate results here, but still just walking through the process. Now we're going to select the account type, and you can see it says earn 3% match up until April 30th. So definitely, if you're checking this out when I'm releasing this video, it's a really good opportunity to do something like this. And if you haven't opened up an account yet, I got links in the description of this video. I'm going to go ahead and click continue here. And wow, unable to continue. Okay, so Robinhood hits you with this complete your investor profile. If you haven't yet, if you're just getting started, you can take this pretty seriously, right? It asks you like your risk tolerance level. Let's say I'm medium risk, medium return. And then it asks you your main goal with your money. I want to grow it over time, even if it means potentially having losses. And then it asks you to enter your retirement age. Now, I like to pick my own investments that I'm making, but this just kind of helps you. They'll give you some tips and tricks along the way. And that's all you need to do. So now what's really cool is this is pretty straightforward because you just kind of link it up with brokerages that you have, right? So if you have something like Vanguard, you can look for Vanguard on the list. If you got Webull, you could select your Webull investments. If there's any sort of platform that you're using, but I'm going to go ahead and select the M1 Finance application. and then you can see that it asks for your account number. Now you can find that in like the tax documents and the profile setting that you have in M1 Finance. So I'm going to go ahead and enter this off screen. So in the M1 Finance application, you can find it by clicking the little guy icon in the top right and then hitting the accounts tab on this screen. Now I'm going to blur it off just because I don't want anybody to know my account number. And then it's as simple as pasting it into Robinhood Investing and then clicking continue. You can see that I can go ahead and confirm my account on the next page. If this doesn't look right to you, then, you know, obviously don't proceed, but I'm going to go ahead, click confirm. And then what does mine have? It does not have bonds. It doesn't have margin balance. And I don't even have mutual funds. I have ETFs in there. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue, and my account is eligible for transfer. So I'm going to go ahead with the full transfer here. And this is just talking through again the terms and conditions that you have, and the 3% match is going to be available once the transfer is complete. Okay, so I want to make a quick update. It's been a few days since I recorded, and you can see that all the money is now in my Roth IRA, and it's valued at $21,736. Now what I ended up doing was I contributed the rest of the max that I could for 2024. I had already invested about $2,000, so I could put about $5,000 in. And you can see as I scroll down, my 2024 total contribution here within Robinhood is $5,010, and the IRA matches $150.30. Now you can see my buying power is $5,469.36. I believe what happened is some of the match, the 3% match that I received for rolling my Roth IRA into Robinhood, was attributed straight into buying power. So it doesn't look like it actually got attributed to the IRA match here in this section. And the other thing to consider that I didn't really talk about was that fee associated with M1 Finance. Now, a quick Google search sees that it's about $200 for that transfer. Robinhood Investing will reimburse you up to $75. I should have looked this up before because I wasn't really aware that it was as much as $200. I thought it would be less than $75. So just if you're transferring from a different brokerage, make sure that you actually Google and you find out how much it's actually going to cost you to make that transfer. The only other thing that I did note as part of this process, I reached out to the Robinhood team. It didn't look like they credited me that $75. So I reached out and they basically said, reach out to the support team with a document that is from M1 Finance that's going to show the transfer fee, and they'll reimburse $75 to my account. So that's just one extra step that I need to do. Robinhood was great in the process and being very helpful answering any of the questions that I had. And so, yeah, now I'm just excited that I've maxed out my Roth IRA for 2024. I don't have to worry about putting more money into here. And now I'm kind of toying with, do I invest now and get the money working for me and just do a lump sum investment, or should I spread it out and sort of just invest over time? You know, the market's at pretty high rates right now. If it ended up dropping, I could dollar cost average. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to hear what you guys have for consideration there. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and have a great day.